Aquarius, hello my loves, thank you for being here. I'm very happy to have you here, very happy to be pulling cards for you. This is your reading for June 2022. It's a general reading, so whatever comes up in the energies is what comes up. I'm not particularly focusing on any area of life, okay? So the energies that come up, it may for you apply to your love life, relationships, family, career, spirituality. Please take what I'm saying about the energies and kind of apply it to your life as you see fit, okay? You know, when I'm talking about the energy, it could be the energy of a person, it could be the energy of a job. Yeah, to a certain extent, it's for you to take it and apply it as it makes sense for you. But having said that, sometimes specific stuff about particular areas of life does come through, and where that happens, I will say to the best of my ability. It's a collective reading, Aquarius. So I'm pulling on collective Aquarius energy. So not necessarily all the messages are going to resonate with you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't force anything to fit. Please use your intuition. Your intuition is much more important than anything I've got to say. It really is more my hope for these readings that they can kind of spark your own intuition and kind of help you sort things out, perhaps in your head, in a way that perhaps you haven't been able to prior to seeing pretty pictures on cards. Basically that's kind of how it works for me. So yeah, I do believe there is a message in this reading for you if you found it. So yeah, welcome. Let's get you some oracle cards to start off with, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for June, please? 2, believe in your own magic. You've got Clover, release your guilt. And 14. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Reduces to 3, reduces to 5. 5 is a number of significant change. You might be going through significant change at the moment. Feels like there's a message in here about collaboration. Both these cards feel like they're about collaboration for me. Clover reduces to 3, that's the number of collaboration, and there's just an energy of collaboration here. I'm just getting the sense of like turning to your friends when you get a shock. You know, like when you get prickled by a thorn or something on a branch. I'm just getting that type of energy, but then being able to be comforted by a friend. Or the energies might be reversed. It might be that someone else has had a shock and you're able to comfort them. I'm just getting that, well, it's love. It's love. All that red, all those roses, they're love. It's loving other people in your life and them loving you and helping each other through difficult times. It's kind of like a weave together the crown you deserve, yeah, but it feels like weaving it together with other people. And change, like I say, reduces to 5, change. You know, this prickle, this energy of a prickle might relate to some sort of change you're going through. Release your guilt as well. Interesting. I'll just hold this up to you because there just might be something in this card that speaks to you directly. For all I know, you found a 4-leaf clover recently, or you're going to find a 4-leaf clover. This does feel actually to me like signs from the universe, like watch out for little signs from the universe, little synchronicities. The universe has all sorts of little ways to speak to us when we are listening. So it feels like a reminder to listen. Maybe you're feeling guilty for not listening in the past, and that includes not listening to yourself, not listening to your own intuition, and kind of pushing aside your own intuition. Yeah, I feel it for you, Aquarius. I feel that for you. But you can only do your best at any given moment in time, and you were doing your best. You know, if for whatever you didn't follow your intuition, then there's a reason for that. You know, you're just made up of all your past experiences, and that's your past experiences, you know, took you on that journey, took you to that point. And sometimes we do forge on ahead, even though there's a niggling, even though our intuition is niggling at you, we do forge on ahead and ignore it sometimes. It's kind of part of the journey, and I do think you're being asked to release any guilt that you've had around that. Right, let's get you some tarot, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for June, please? What does Aquarius need to know for June? What does Aquarius need to know for June, please? Thank you. Page of Cups. Right. Page of Cups. I feel like with the Page of Cups here, the thing that you were ignoring your intuition about, the thing that you feel you need to release your guilt over, kind of continuing with way beyond the kind of stop sign that you'd passed. I feel like that person is coming back to try and apologise. Yeah. Doesn't feel like the best energy. All these court cards in reverse. This person might have been very critical of you in the past with the Queen of Swords in reverse there. And with the King of Wands in reverse, it feels like a kind of arrogance. Someone who was happy to pull the wool over your eyes, and I think you kind of knew they were pulling the wool over your eyes, but you just ignored that inner voice, that inner warning system, and didn't heed it. And you feel incredibly guilty for not heeding it, I think, with this Release Your Guilt card. But it feels like they're coming back in to test you, to see if they can worm their way back in again. I don't think you're up for it, Aquarius. I think you know better than that now. And I feel like there is new people in your life who can help you through this situation as well. New people who'll be honest with you. What else for Aquarius, please? What else for Aquarius? That's it. I like that. Nah. You're like, no, I'm not having any of it. No. See, Five of Wands is conflict. That would have been the type of energy you were in with this Page of Cups reverse. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is moving out of that conflict, turning your back on it. You're turning your back on all that conflict, and kind of you're going forward, sort of, I want to say in a proud way, but proud's not really quite the right word, but there's just a sense of being at ease with who you are. And yes, it feels like past shame has been dropped, because with the Six of Wands, it often feels like it comes back to being proud. You're proud to show yourself to the world. You're okay with being seen for who you are, because you don't hold the same shame towards yourself as you used to. This can literally translate into like stepping onto a stage and performing, but I don't think that's what it means here for you in this context, but for some of you it might. But it's just like openly showing yourself to the world. It's being authentic. That's what it is, Aquarius. It's being authentic. Yeah. Feels like actually this Page of Cups person has brought up a lot of your shame in a way that's allowed you to heal it, or is allowing you to heal it. It's always ongoing. That work is always ongoing, right? No, I like the Six of Wands for you. You're not taking it. You're not taking no shit. What else for Aquarius, please? Three of Wands in reverse, because you've let go of that longing. You've let go of that longing for this person to be someone who they can never be. That's what I see for you in that card. So well done you, Aquarius. But this does feel like future energy, so I don't know if you're there yet for some of you, but it feels like that type of thing is available to you. Aquarius! Just happy June, Aquarius. This is beautiful. This is beautiful energy for you, Aquarius. Seriously. Maybe your May was tough, but your June is looking beautiful. There's just such a sense of liberty and freedom. Showing yourself to the world. You know, the kind of nakedness of the child in this card, it's just that sense of freedom and lack of shame, and it's just beautiful, I'm telling you. I really like it. I do. Let's see, because I feel that some of you might not be in this reverse Three of Wands energy. So let's see if we can get any advice how you might sort of let go of this longing and move into this Six of Wands energy, because this does feel kind of like future-ish energy for a lot of you. So let's see if there's any advice. I don't know if I'll be able to get you any, Aquarius, but I'll try. Any pointers? So what happened when I clarified the Six of Wands? Six of Wands. You've got the Six of Swords as well underneath. I can spy it. So yeah, you know, I said that this Six of Wands card sometimes feels like showing yourself to the world in a performing sense. That's very much the feeling I do get from this particular Six of Wands card, because that feels like, you know, there is an audience. So it's like, anyway, whether it's that literal for you or not, it is a card of being proud to be seen for who you are. It's just, I love it. I love it that the Six of Wands has come out again. It just reinforces the message. Although it didn't answer our question, but we might have some answers here. Or we might just have more of the same message. You see, Six of Swords it's come out in reverse. So this is about moving on to calmer waters. You know, in a similar sense to the Six of Wands. But I feel within this card is a kind of, there's a processing of trauma in this Six of Swords card. So you might specifically want to kind of maybe even research that, because it's a tricky beast. Although, you know, and it's a personal thing, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do. Although I will say The Body Keeps the Score is a very good book, and that might be something for you to look at with regards to processing trauma. I'm very drawn to this star. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little star there, and that kind of feels like this Six of Wands energy, showing yourself to the world. It actually feels like you're quite the inspiration for other people here, Aquarius. When you move into this energy, when you process this trauma. Yeah, I think you're being asked to recognise that with this past person, your energies were just butting up against one another in a sort of stalemate type of a way. Maybe there's something for you in that recognition whereby it might help you move on. But also with the Two of Swords, there is a suggestion that there's something that you're not seeing, because there's a blindfold. So let's ask what's behind the blindfold. What isn't Aquarius seeing? I might not be able to get answers for you, but I'll try. What isn't Aquarius seeing? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You've got the Page of Cups come out again in reverse when I was asking what aren't you seeing. So you might still be seeing this Page of Cups person kind of as an upright Page of Cups. You might not be seeing them for who they are. Seeing them for who they are is going to help you move on, because really the Page of Cups in reverse, you know, it did feel like someone coming in and offering you apology, but it's more than that. This really represents this person's energy. You know, the Page of Cups in reverse is the energy of it can be the energy of a narcissist. It can be the energy of someone who's very jealous. So maybe you've experienced jealousy from this person, and that can be quite a red flag. Yeah, so you really need to see this person for who they are. Because there's so much opportunity away from them. Ace of Pentacles, it's come out in reverse. This is a card of vast opportunity. Like long-term potential. Like you have so much potential away from this person. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And that's what's behind your blindfold, I think. Is your own potential. The Lovers, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Lovers is a card of choice. It's also a Gemini card. You might be dealing with a Gemini. You know, oh, it feels like trickster energy. I'm just getting trickster energy from this. Just with these two, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. You need to see this person for the trickster that they are. Eight of Wands. I do think, like, once you accept these things, once you see these things, once you see what's behind the blindfold, things can move very fast for you. This is a fast energy. But also it comes back to signs from the universe, because Eight of Wands for me as well is a kind of signs from the universe card, like incoming, I don't know how to explain it, like incoming messages from the universe. So look out for signs. And travel. Some of you might be traveling, and that traveling might, having actual physical space away from this person, like actual literal travel, physical distance between you and this person may help you just become less entangled in the emotions and see them for who they are. Okay, hope that makes sense for you. Two Pentacles on the bottom. Let's get you fortune cookies to finish, Aquarius. Nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. Okay. Further advice there from the fortune cookies. Makes sense. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, you know, that's can be about financial abundance as well. So that's all good. Future. You may travel or host an overseas traveller soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Awesome. Right. Hope that made sense to you, Aquarius. Thanks for being here. I've enjoyed pulling cards for you, as always. I hope you got something from these messages, or at least I hope you felt heard in the world. Hope you got some winks from the universe. Yeah. If you did like the video, if it resonated, please give it a thumbs up. It does provide nice feedback for me as a reader, but also it helps get the messages out in front of other people, you know, with all the YouTube algorithms and all that I don't understand. And if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. It will help me pick up on your energy for next time. Okay, Aquarius, I do hope you have a great June. It is looking quite beautiful for you. I'll see you next time. Thank you, my loves. Bye.